Okay, welcome to the dog toe tread video for nail preparation, application of the tread, and removal of the tread. We're here with Love, who was the inspiration for the dog toe treads. She's 2 months shy of 16 years old. She's mostly shepherd. Shepherd lifespan average 9 to 13 years. And a couple of years ago, she was headed for euthanasia because she was just slipping and sliding and falling and couldn't get up on them with no traction on the wood floors. So she's literally gained 2 years, the last couple of years, to do the toe treads simply for traction and mobility. So here we have a toe tread on her nail now, and we're going to show you how to remove it first. You want to always support the back of the nail, back behind the tread, support the nail. Trim away any loose hairs around the tread so you can see what you're working with. Always trim away any loose hairs that overflow the pads. They're going to contribute to slipping and sliding.
Okay, here's a good way to remove the treads using the included cleaning brush that comes in the kit that's used for cleaning the nails and removing the treads. Just use your Dremel with the cleaning tool and go over the area on the front where the glue was.
At this point, we want to trim the nail. Everybody should have one of these Dremel tools. This is a little bit fancier version with a light, $65. They have them for $20, cordless, and the batteries last forever. Much better than the clippers. We can shape, we can do so many more things clippers can't do. So it's critical prior to putting on the tread that the nails must be trimmed. You never want to put on a tread on a nail that's too long. So let's get them trimmed. This one has actually been trimmed recently, but what we're looking at is on the base of the nail. It needs to be flat as it meets the surface being the floor or the inside of the tread. So, and that's the way that the nails would naturally appear if a dog was out walking on concrete from time to time. So you can adjust your speed, you can go along the bottom of the tread. We've got a light, as I say, on this version, and go all the way to the back of the tread to the front, and that whole area needs to be flat. Okay? If you look on the bottom of the nail, you can actually see where the quick is, and you know where to trim in the front and how far to go and where to stop. And also with these Dremel tools, the dog gives you warning when you're getting near the quick, it pulls away. So that's looking good. Now, another thing you can't do with clippers is clean the nails with, there's a buffer attachment. We'll have all the information on the website for you. But this is a wonderful tool. And we're just doing what women everywhere do in taking care of their nails. Hold the nail and buff. It removes any extra glue and gives a great clean to the bottom and everywhere. It prepares the surface for the next tread. So this is something fantastic. Again, it's with a Dremel tool and not with the clippers. So we've removed the tread, we've prepared the nail, we've buffed it clean, and let's apply a new tread. This tread's one of the features is a glue hole in the front. It's flat along the base where it comes in contact with the floor and also in contact with the base of the nail. So we're going to support that nail, always push down on that nail, slip it over, and what I can see, I don't know if you can see best on the camera, but the nail is completely flat as it meets the base of the tread. And it will be in perfect flat contact with the floor. It won't be like on the point of the tread. It'll be completely flat. This gives much greater mobility, traction for the dog. The tread lasts longer, usually 3 to 4 weeks. And so you get a better result for the dog. Now the last thing to do is just to apply 1 drop only of the supplied glue. So you make sure the tread's on fully forward. She's lying on her side, so we're going to tilt it up just slightly. I'm just going to apply 1 drop of the adhesive right into that hole. I'm going to hold it a little bit upright as it settles in there. You only need 40 seconds for this to set up. It's very quick. And if she's not moving around trying to stand, you can just leave it alone. Give it 40 seconds, full 40 seconds. If you give it a little longer, that's great, but you need 40 seconds. And I think we're finished. Thanks, love.